Hi guys, how you going? I know it has been a while. I'm not driving, by the way, guys, so for those coppers out there, you can't get me, I'm not driving. So I'm still in my garage in my previous home, and I'm actually now moving to my new home, which is closer to Brisbane and all that. But in this video I'm going to talk to you briefly about divine timing, and when you trust in the universe to do its thing, how quickly things can unfold. And I will tell you my story, so stay tuned. Hi guys, it has been a while since I have posted anything on YouTube. So with that, there has been a lot that has been going on in my life, and it's overwhelming. Yeah, a little bit. Have I been doing a lot of meditation and looking within? 100%, okay? So I decided to move from Perth to Queensland, and that move actually happened quite quickly as well. So obviously there's a reason for me being here in Queensland, and there's that whole divine timing. Things happen for a reason in due time. So I got here to Hervey Bay, and Hervey Bay is a lovely area in Queensland, but it dawned on me that there is only 2 flights out of Hervey Bay to go to Brisbane. And if for some reason something happens to my parents, who are in Perth still, then I need to get a flight straight back to Perth. Otherwise, and the ego mind will play and will, make me very anxious. And obviously you're gonna think the worst, right? So to try and minimize that kind of anxiety, I thought, why not just move closer to Brisbane? And I looked on one of the schedules there for a Saturday that on a Saturday scheduled flight to Perth, there's 9 flights to Perth. So either way, if I need to get back to Perth, I'm sure I can get on one of those flights. So I've decided to move closer, and that was the main reason for me moving from Hervey Bay closer to Brisbane. Though in saying that, I didn't actually want to be in Brisbane, but I didn't also want to be too far out. So there you go. So that's the seed that's been planted. So I like to move closer to Brisbane, but not be in Brisbane is a seed that's been planted. So I thought I'd have some time, and I will then, talk to my people who are leasing this house that I've got now, leasing it so far, and how I can break the lease and what is needed for me to break the lease. But I didn't really hear much back from them, to be fair. So I ended up just applying for some places close to where I wanted to move down to. And next thing you know, I've been approved for one of the houses, sight unseen. And that's great. That pretty much my move-in date is on the 2nd of March. I applied for this place pretty much a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And everything's all gone through and is moving quite smoothly. Yesterday I drove down there, the intro part of this video. I drove down there and picked up the keys. So this is one of the manifesting mistakes, and I still have to refine it myself, really, is that I need to be more descriptive in what kind of place that I want. So even though everything's happened really fast, and I've got a smaller yard, which is what I've also asked for, because this house that I'm in at the moment, very big yard, and it's not really conducive of my time, as well as mowing this yard that we've got going here is also causing me some back issues. So I didn't want a big yard, so this place doesn't have a big yard. I wanted a dishwasher because this place that I'm living in at the moment doesn't have one. So I've got a dishwasher in the new one, smaller yard, but here's the thing. When I walked in there, it's very, very, very small, but the price is good, right? So I was thinking, okay, cool. I wanted something cheaper. I wanted something with a smaller yard, something closer to Brisbane, and something with a dishwasher. So the universe actually answered that. What I failed to mention is that I would like to have room to be able to do my business as well as set up a nice home. So the next video you'll see my new home because it is teeny tiny, but that's okay. So the second room that I have in that house is going to be storage, and yeah, we'll have to go from there and see how we go. And I have to now also then look at some minimizing and space saving ideas for smaller houses, which is not a problem. So there's a reason for these things to happen. Now, divine timing is things that happen when it's meant to happen, right? It's not forced, it's nothing. I literally just put out a suggestion. This is what I want to do, and the universe heard it, and they were like, yep, we can get that done immediately. Off you trot. Go down there now. So the past couple of days has been frantic trying to pack things up, and now that I've seen the place, I now know what I need to keep in boxes for storage purposes, and all the other stuff. But there's obviously a reason for it. I actually don't know what this reason is, but I'll soon find out, especially when I move down there next Monday. So here's my 3 tips on manifesting. Tip 1, be very descriptive in what you want in your manifestations, okay? Take my example for exactly is that I've got a cheaper place to rent. I've got a smaller place to clean and has a dishwasher and a small yard, tick, tick, tick. But I don't have space for anything else but me and my cat. In fact, to be fair, I don't think I could swing Belladonna in this house. It is teeny tiny. Anyways, so be descriptive in what you actually want, because if the universe wants you to do something in a timely manner, then they will make it happen faster than you may actually be prepared for, like me. So it's actually happened quite fast. I was thinking maybe a month, maybe 2 months before I actually have to do anything, and then boof, 2 weeks, see you later, I'm out. So tip 1, be very descriptive. Tip 2, use those vision boards. If you don't even want a vision board or anything like that, it helps you visualize that description that you particularly want. So when I look at buying a house, again, we'll have a look at what kind of house that I will like, and I will have it situated somewhere, whether it's on the fridge. You could use the magnetic part of your fridge. If it's not in a little cubby, you can use the magnetic part of the fridge and have your little vision board there, something that you're going to see every day. You can have it on your phone. You can have it literally on a little collage and stick it up on the wall somewhere that you're going to see it every day. And this helps with your manifesting power and get it going a lot quicker. Tip 3, when you're manifesting, when you meditate on it as well. Make sure that this is exactly what you want, because if you are unsure what you want, but you've already put that seed out and the suggestion out, the universe has heard it. So just make sure you meditate on it and make sure this is definitely what you want to do, because the universe will work very, very quickly, or can work very, very quickly, but also can work very, very slowly if it's not the right time for you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But when you meditate, it just helps harden the information and makes you and your energy match your thought. So this helps with the law of attraction. So the universal law of attractions, this will help. And Abraham Hicks, who speaks through Esther Hicks, has written a book on law of attraction. So this is, and in this book, Jerry and Esther also mentioned that your energy's got to meet your thought. Your actions have got to meet your thoughts. Everything's got to meet your thoughts. So if you put that seed out, and this is why you've got to be very careful what you say. Once you put that seed out, boof, the universe has heard it. You can't, no takey backsies. Not at all. So when you meditate, make sure that is definitely the right thing for you. And when you meditate, you connect with your spirit, you connect within. And that's where you're going to get all your answers. And this is what I love to teach. All right. So the next video that I will be doing will be in the new house. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, you might be seeing some videos on how to save some space and what I can do. Interesting. Anyways, stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video.